And hello, and welcome back to the channel, Northworthy Sagas and Stories. I am your host for the day. I am the son of Magnar.
And I am Egil Thorsson. Well, I don't know who I'm the son of, but there you go.
He's the son of Thorsson.
Yeah. I actually am a warrior, runecaster and storyteller.
Indeed. A man of many hats and well.
You got more hats than anybody, I know.
Well, I know, but I like to share my hats. Now, today we're here to tell you another folk tale. And this is a jocular tale. And you may be saying, well, what's jocular mean? Well, it means funny.
Scottish?
It's going to be a funny folk tale. And this is a folk tale from those wise men of Gotham.
Whom we apologise for.
No, they love their folk tales.
Do they? Oh,
yes.
no.
One day they're going to find us and share us, and all the village will follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, they certainly. Okay.
And then one day we're going to be invited to some kind of fate. You know it.
Yeah, and we're going to be sacrificed in a wicker man.
Well, maybe so, but at least you have a good death. Yeah. Now, this is a tale called Of Sending Cheeses. And at the end we'll talk about cheese, something Egil loves.
Yeah, when I can get it. Okay.
And it was a typical day in the village of Gotham, in the Shire of Nottingham.
Yeah.
And, well, the people are out about. There were some people in the pond trying to drown an eel.
Drown, you drown.
Oh, I'm trying to drown an eel. And, well, there were some people making porridge in a stream. Yep. All the strange things that go on in Gotham.
Yeah.
But our tale is about a man. His name is Olaf.
Alright.
For this tale. And Olaf, well, he was a maker of cheese.
Blessed are the cheesemakers.
Indeed. And, well, it was a normal morning. He just woke up.
Yeah.
You know, he had some water. And his wife, his wife in Saxon.
Are you out of bed yet?
Got him out of bed and made him some breakfast.
I gave you the best years of my life and this is what I get.
He had some porridge.
Shut up, give us me porridge.
He didn't like porridge.
Tastes like glue.
But it made him strong, so he activated it, you know.
Oh, you're strong.
Those were the days when you could not afford to refuse food.
Yeah.
And he was eating his porridge and he thought, well, what am I going to do today?
What am I going to do today?
I'll tell you what.
What?
I'm going to go to market.
Yeah.
In Nottingham.
Ooh.
It's market day, Egil.
It's a good day, market day in Nottingham.
And he thought, well, I got my wagon. He had a small little wagon.
Ooh.
And he had a little pale horse.
Oh, I feel
Nay!
I feel pale.
And he had a load of cheeses. And they was in a line of, kind of like a wheel shape.
Yeah.
That was the way he made cheese.
He was talking about cheese falling out of his wallet.
Yeah, well, in the original telling, he carried the cheese in his wallet, which to me seems a bit strange. So we changed the wallet to a wagon. It makes more sense that if you got a load of cheeses, you're either going to have a wheelbarrow or a wagon.
Gets all over your credit cards otherwise.
Well, if they had them. And, well, he had a bit of coin. He could afford a horse and a wagon. So, on this day,
Whoa.
he got the horse out the stable. It was, you know, not in the best of moods. And he got it attached to his wagon. And then he spent about an hour lifting these cheeses out. One at a time. Ooh, I'm lifting cheeses.
Do you have the keys to the wagon to turn it on?
No. It's a wagon, Egil. And he was putting the cheeses on.
Mm-hmm.
And he got to the stage when he had about 20 cheeses on there. And he thought,
20?
well, you know, he'll get a coin each for them, wouldn't he? That could be 20 silver coins coming his way. He thought, oh, yeah.
Could be.
Rubbing his hands together, saying, oh, I love a bit of money.
And a bit of cheese.
And a bit of cheese. And he started to set off.
Hey!
And he was going down the lane, humming a song.
Humming a song, humming a song, hum, hum.
He went over this old bridge.
Hello, old bridge.
And, and whilst he was going over a bridge, this old man fell in the water.
I've fallen in the water!
Again. Have you noticed there's always a man that falls in the water in these
Jim.
tales? It's poor Jim.
Little Jim.
He was driving along, and it was very hilly where he was, in between Gotham and Nottingham. And he was going up a hill and back down a hill.
Whoop, like a roller coaster.
Up a hill and down a hill. And he came to the most biggest hill of them all. And he got to the top, and the horse was a little bit tired and wanted a rest.
Here, mate, give us a rest, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I may have 4 feet, but each one's barking, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah. And the horse, right, it was a bit of a geezer, wasn't it? You know?
A bit wee, a bit woo.
A proper horse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Horses are geezers.
Won't take no stuff from anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a horseshoe, mate? Do you want a horseshoe?
Yeah. The horse was having a rest. And suddenly something strange happened. Something supernatural.
Go on.
You could say. A cheese suddenly flew out
Boing, boing, boing.
of the wagon. It didn't just roll out, it kind of jumped out.
Here, mate, your cheese is gone.
And then it started to roll down this old roadway. Perhaps the road was an old Roman road, I don't know.
I don't know.
And the farmer, Olaf, he saw this. He said, "Hey, up!" He said, "You're rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
Why have I got a wagon if you roll?" And he thought to himself, "Well, if I got all my cheeses out and starting to roll, they'll end up in market, and then I could flog them."
At York.
Yeah, no, not yet.
All right.
So that's what he did. He got out the wagon, and he got all the cheeses, Egil, and he got them out, and he started rolling them.
Get going, you varmint. Yeah.
And one at a time, the cheeses were rolling left, right. One went in a hedge. One hit a tree and bounced off and continued rolling until he looked in the distance.
All right.
And he couldn't see the cheeses no more. They have all rolled away.
Such is the way of cheese.
And eventually, he got back in the wagon, and the horse wasn't tired anymore, and decided that it will continue.
Come on, son, off the market. Here we go. Said
The horse was thirsty, and he knew there was a good trough of water at the market.
Oh, yeah.
And the farmer, being a bit of a cheeky fella, thought he could have a pint of mead, a nice ale mead, horn of mead.
Come on, son, I'm spitting feathers here.
So he got to the market. He very quickly went to the mead hall. He had one mead of horn. He had one coin in his pocket.
Or even a horn of mead.
Yes, one horn of mead. It's late in the day, Egil.
Yeah,
and then he went to go and find his cheeses. And he started asking around all the market store owners, "Have you seen my cheeses?"
No, I haven't seen your cheese. You lost them again. You're always losing your cheese. Innit? I said to Mildred, yeah, he did. He said he always losing his cheese. It drives me crazy. Like his cousin Collis. Yeah, that's right. I've never seen him with cheeses. He keeps saying he's got them and they've disappeared, haven't they? Yeah, that's right. Meanwhile.
Yes, I spoke to this trader he'd never seen. He went to another trader. It was the old trader who sold kettles.
I'm selling kettles.
Aubrey.
Aubrey, oh.
He said, "Have you seen my cheeses?"
No, they've fallen in the water.
You know, he'd not seen the cheeses. And he did this. He went round every market store owner asking, "Have you seen my cheeses?"
Yeah.
And so eventually he came to a man who had no hair in his head. His name was Njal, and he had a big white beard.
I know him.
Yes, well-known character from this area. And he said, "Hello, Njal." He said, "Have you seen my cheeses?"
And he said, good.
He said, No, you youth. He said, I think they're in Nottingham.
Oh.
But they might have gone to York.
Oh.
So immediately, what did our man do?
He
got on his horse and went to York. And
did.
Eventually, after a couple of days of riding, he was very sore and tired by then. He got to another market of York.
Yeah, been there.
One of the biggest markets in England, I believe.
I haven't got that far.
And he went to a man who was selling some cheeses, and he said, "Have you seen my cheeses?"
What's your game, son?
And this man was a white puppy geezer.
It's my cheese, mate, not yours.
And he said, "Well, you don't come round here. You're southerner, are you?" And he said, "Yeah." And he said, "I ain't seen no cheeses."
You trying to stitch me up, son? You sound just like my horse.
And the cheeses were never to be found. And it is said that the old farmer Olaf spent many, many months looking for his cheeses, but never found them.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to his cheese?
I think Njal may have had one.
Yes. And let's talk about cheese before we finish.
Just like to say hi to Njal if you're out there. Stay groovy.
Hello. You have to send him a text.
Yeah, okay.
Cheese. What's your favourite cheese, Egil?
Stilton.
Stilton. I like a red Leicester.
Stilton or cheddar.
And cheese was very important back in the day. Now, I learned something new the other day. It was about making barrels and buckets and coopering. And I did not know there was such a thing called white coopering. Do you know what white coopering is?
No, but you're going to tell me.
Well, there's 3 different types of coopering. There's wet coopering.
Tommy Coopering.
That's the comedian, just like that. And there is dry.
I always throw him off.
Dry
Coopering.
coopering. Yeah, so you threw me off now. I can't think of the word coopering. And then there is white coopering. Now, let me explain the 3. Very simple. Wet coopering is for your mead, your wine.
Fluid-based product.
In the modern age, whiskey. Your dry fluid is for your dried goods, your dried fruit.
Coopering, yeah.
And your white
coopering
is for dairy products.
Hence
your
the
milk,
name white.
your butter.
Yeah.
And there you go. So I watched a video the other day. It was about an Australian cooper, and he demonstrated how he made a bucket, and it was fascinating.
Good on you, mate.
So good on you. It was really was educational, and I learned something about that. So there you go. And I do hope you enjoyed this tale.
Yeah.
Now, sadly, time for us to go. Egil has to go home.
Yeah.
Get unchanged. Get back into the modern world.
All right.
But if you have liked this folktale, then leave the hashtag folktales.
Or
leave a comment in the normal way.
Press the old subscription
If
bell.
you're new.
And we'll get back to you eventually. Trust me.
Goodbye.
Bye. Be
Thank
groovy.
you for watching.
Woof, woof.